Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering a long-term key support region for Bitcoin and overall the crypto market. So if you are new to the channel and you want to show some support, please leave a like and subscribe. So on my chart here, I am on the monthly chart. So as you can see, this one goes all the way back to 2011 and we get a lot more price action to kind of give us a lot more data to go on. So this green line right here is the 50-month moving average. So if you don't know what that is, it is going to be taking the closing price of the last 50 months and averaging it together to get this green line. And it's going to plot that. So you can see how in the 2015 bear market, we kind of double bottomed on this moving average. And ultimately, after we broke above the red moving average, we went on this crazy parabolic rally. So quick side note, the red moving average is the same thing as the green moving average. However, it is only going to be 20 months instead of 50. So when we broke above the 20-month moving average, we went on this parabolic run and then we came back down, and following the break of the 20-month moving average, we quickly fell back down to the 50-month moving average. And we didn't exactly go all the way down to touch it, but we were very close, and I would consider this kind of holding support just above it. And then you can see we broke back above the 20-month moving average and kind of consolidated a long time. And then when we failed to hold this, we quickly revisited the 50-month moving average. However, this was all short-lived because of the COVID crash. So now that we've had a long time, we have closed below the 20-month moving average. So there is a decent chance that we go back down to this 50-month moving average. And I would consider that this would be a phenomenal support region and something I would personally use to accumulate. And given the opportunity, I think this is going to be a great buy zone because we have a lot of confluence with several other indicators, and I've discussed those on my previous videos. You should check them out if you haven't already. But basically, we have this 2017 high that was a resistance zone for several years, and that would provide support on the way down, as well as the 200 and 300 week moving averages, and then some other indicators that I custom made and discussed in the prior videos. So I think you should check those out if you want to learn more. But in general, I think this is going to be a very key region, and overall it's got immense support, not only from this moving average, but from several others as well. So I think, if we kind of compare this move to some of the prior moves, we can see some patterns. So if you notice in this 2014 sort of bear market trend, we had 3 red monthly candles followed by 2 green monthly candles, and then a downtrend that broke below the red moving average and led to the green one. So you can see how that's pretty similar, right? We have 3 red monthly candles, 2 green that are sort of bouncing up, and then now that we've broken the red monthly moving average, we are headed back down to the green one. So there are some similarities. Again, history doesn't always repeat, but it can rhyme, and you can see a lot of similarities within the cycles. So I would say that there's a decent chance we go back down to this, and I think it would be short-lived, to be honest. But if we are getting back down to this $22,000 mark, I consider that to be a phenomenal accumulation zone. I know it's hard to buy in the moment when there's so much fear, but if you have the long-term vision and the confidence in Bitcoin, ultimately this would be a phenomenal region to start accumulating a position for the long term. And when I say long term, I'm not talking about days, weeks, or even months. I'm talking about the macro yearly trend where we see, time and time again, Bitcoin's just putting in these continuous returns and kind of trending up with time. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and as always, I will see you in the next one.